Last try.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Awesome. How are the donuts?
They were just typical donuts.
Typical?
They're good.
That's good. Krispy Kreme never lets you down.
That's
That's
right.
right.
There you go. Okay, well, yesterday we got to talk a lot about what Call IQ is and what the company does overall. Today, what I want to do is focus more on the products that you're going to be selling to your customers. What you really need to do is you need to know what those products are so that when you're speaking with your customers, you can start to think about where we can fit our product line into their needs. This goes with that triangle that we talked about to begin on the very first day to begin with. So the first product that we're going to talk about is call tracking. And there are two main instances when you're going to use call tracking. You're going to use call tracking when you have a large business with a very large customer service area. Someone who has maybe 30, 40 lines coming in, different people talking to them. Now keep in mind this can be utilized for smaller companies where they have maybe 3 or 4 lines coming in as well. What you're doing is you're tracking the number of calls at any given time. So through graphs and different data that they're going to be sent, they can tell when their peak hours are and when their soft hours are. This is really going to help them maximize their personnel. What they're going to be able to do is send people to lunch at the time that it's slow, or have them take their breaks during those periods, or simply have people leave early or come early depending on what is needed as far as staffing. Anytime that we're talking to our customers, we want to remember how are we going to save them money and how are we going to save them time. This is a big money saver. This is something where personnel cost is one of the #1 types of overhead. We want to get that out as quickly as possible.
Well, one of the advantages that I see is people hate being on hold.
They do.
So if you have more people on duty or on staff when it's the peak hours, it's going to utilize and keep your customers that much happier.
That's right.
Because they're on hold less often.
Well, and the nice thing with that is less complaints, which again relates to less time being utilized trying to overcome those complaints.
And this will help our marketing with our customers effective.
Absolutely. Now, thank you, Diego. That actually leads me into the other aspect. The other big area that you're going to be utilizing this for is when you have different strands of marketing, where maybe you have a TV commercial and a newspaper article, and for some people, they've got different magazines where they've got different ads in it. Now, the nice thing that sets us apart from our competitors is that you're not giving an extension, you're giving a unique phone number for each one of these. So each ad that you're utilizing has a different phone number. Now the nice thing is that you don't have to have 5,000 different lines that you're picking up a phone for. It's all routed into one place, comes into Call IQ. We then send it to the one phone number that they have it routed to. So it's one person on the endpoint coming out. So that's going to help quite a bit. When you look at our competitors, most of them utilize an extension versus a unique phone number. It doesn't appear to be the same thing. It appears to be just exactly what it is, that they're tracking what's going on, where with the unique phone number, the customer has no idea that that's what it's being utilized for. So those are the two cases where you're going to be doing it. The nice thing is, when you start looking at this, this can be done for as low as $19.99 a month. That's phenomenal. You talk about saving money. That's something that is great. Mike, you have a question? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So that tells you a little bit about call tracking. Do you guys have any questions about when you're going to use that?
No, I understand the concept behind it. When you are advertising a product in a magazine, on TV, on the radio, or whatever, for a sale or for whatever, you want to know is your dollars effectively being used.
That's
and this
right.
allows you to track your dollars.
That's absolutely right. And the next thing, so that's call tracking in a nutshell. Call tracking is very nice. It's something you can use in a lot of different instances. The other thing that we want to talk about today is call recording. Now, call recording is just what it sounds like. It's actually recording those calls. And you can guess how nice that is when you have a large customer service area, people calling in. You need consistency anytime that you have people talking about your product and what's going to happen with it. You want to make sure that they're telling people what they need to be telling them. And in addition to that, there are times when customers' needs start to change. The market starts shifting. For instance, maybe the product A that everyone has been using and has been the hot item is no longer getting all of the call volume that it used to, and now product B is. Well, that would be great for us to know, because now we can focus more energy on marketing product B versus product A. So that's really the crux of call recording and when you're going to see the benefits of that. You guys have any questions about call recording?
No, I understand that, because we had a girl that used to work for us at the store here that used to, she went to work for one of our competitors that does that kind of thing now for them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very nice. Very good. Yeah, that helps. And anytime you can put your own personal situation into it, that's going to help quite a bit. So that will help you when you're out doing your sales. Well, that's really the first two, call tracking and call recording. That's all we're going to cover today. Tomorrow we're going to cover call scoring, 800 numbers, and live analytics.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.